In this video today, I am going to be talking to you guys about 10 such items that I purchased that were honestly so low in investment but yielded such high returns for me. These are items that I use on an everyday basis and have really helped me into transforming my life in the most little but the most significant way possible. The first product that I would love to talk to you guys about is storing your water in a copper water bottle. There are innumerable benefits. It fights off cancer, it balances hypertension, it assists in digestion, it controls aging, it increases your brain efficiency, to name a few. The water bottle that I use is from the Isha shop, but you're going to find multiple such bottles listed on Amazon. I'm going to link a few in the description down below for you to check out. I was recently reading an article that suggested that 50% of jobs in India in the next 4 to 5 years are going to be automated. This not only means that 50% of people are going to lose their jobs, but also that their skill set is going to be absolutely redundant. If COVID has taught us something, it is that we cannot rely on one source of income. You cannot put all your eggs in one basket. You need to honestly learn more. And how do you do it? Do online courses. It is not necessary that you have to go to university or actually practically learn something in order to excel at it. There are various ways that you can do it online today. So I would urge all of you to invest in something that you have an interest in. Do a paid course, upskill yourself, learn something new, and honestly, who knows, this is going to probably become the biggest source of income and you may want to quit your job and actually pursue this in the long run. Focus on your passions, focus on something that you've always wanted to do. Now is the time. The next thing that I would like to talk to you guys about are my AirPods. Now, the only reason I bought my AirPods were because they had the noise cancelling feature. Now, you can go ahead and buy anything that has the benefit of noise cancellation. The reason that I love my AirPods are because, you know what, it takes you a minimum of 20 minutes to get back to a task and to get back to the flow of doing something if you're distracted by even the ring of one notification bell on your cell phone. Now, this is the reason that it makes a lot of sense for people that are involved and people that want to be productive to have something that doesn't let them hear the noises around them. I not only use my AirPods when I'm working, but also when I'm meditating, because it helps me in focusing so much more. Another device that I would like to talk to you guys about is the Amazon Echo Dot. Now, there are some times in life where you feel like you don't need something, but you still get it. And once you get it, you realize, oh my god, what was I doing my entire life without this? My Amazon Echo Dot is one such device. Now, I am someone that is actually working towards incorporating a mantra into my life. So I have one of my mantras playing 24/7 on my Amazon Echo Dot. This is playing when I'm working, when I'm sleeping, when I'm eating. In a way, I'm trying to build it into my system, and that is how I'm using my Amazon Echo Dot to help me become that again and again. If you have any spare device, you can actually use it to do the same. Now, I'm a person that hates going to bed with their phone. I feel like if I go to bed with my phone, I'm going to sleep late and then I'm going to wake up late, and the most important time for me, which is the morning, is going to be destroyed. I'm going to be so groggy and irritable and I won't be able to function throughout the day. So I set up all my alarms on my Amazon Echo Dot, and this honestly helps me so much because I have to get up, go to the alarm and then shut it off. Another thing that I discovered was that when I give myself, say, 20 minutes to do a task, I am able to accomplish it much better within that 20 minutes rather than not having a time limit. So even if it's something like cleaning my room, I will give myself 20 minutes to clean it, and I feel more accomplished by the end of the 20 minutes, and I feel like I did a great job. So you can again do this at any spare device, but I'll have to put a timer on my Amazon Echo Dot. The next product that I feel everyone should have is a backup Wi-Fi, a backup charger, a backup laptop charger, a backup battery. Recently, I left my phone charger in a hotel room, and I only realized it in the middle of the night when I had to charge my phone. And honestly, I would have wasted my entire day into going and coming had I not had a backup charger. A lot of times it happens that in the middle of a meeting, your Wi-Fi just dies out. Having a backup Wi-Fi, paying that extra $200-250 doesn't pinch you when it saves the day. When we are on the topic of backups, I would have to mention that please invest in some cloud storage space, or if you can, just buy a hard drive or something to back up all your photos and memories in. I honestly started this practice when I was really young, and now that I look back at it, I feel like those are the times that actually are like a parameter for you to understand how much you've grown, what were the things that you were interested in back then, how you evolved as a person. And so 10 years down the line, when you look back at it, what you were today, it'll give you a great yardstick to measure as to how far you've come. Truth be told, I am a Kindle owner, but honestly, I feel like the sanctity of a book lies in reading a physical copy. When you smell the book, when you honestly admire the cover of the book, that is all a part of the experience of reading. And I feel like that is the reason that I love investing in every physical copy of a book that I read. I have an entire room in my house that is dedicated to my books. It's like my own mini library, and honestly, it gives me so much peace to just be sitting there and admiring all the knowledge that I have gathered throughout the years. The next thing that I would like to talk to you about is eating in a small plate. Eating in a smaller plate has actually changed my life. It gives you this illusion of eating more than you actually do, and it helps in controlling your portion size. Try this and let me know how you find it. The next thing that I would want every person to invest in is a diary. A lot of people do not understand the power of brain dumping, which means that you just have to take whatever comes to your mind and write it down on a piece of paper. The human brain is not capable of handling more than 7 to 12 pieces of information together. So whenever you have a great idea, write it down, record it, script it, tell it to a friend, because honestly, you are going to forget it, and that would probably be your $1 million idea that would have changed your life. Cultivate relationships with people that may not share the same interest as you. Cultivate relationships with people that are outside your team. You don't know when someone is going to change your life. You don't know how someone is going to come into your life and impact you in the most beautiful way possible. Don't only cultivate a transactional relationship. Don't only feel that, when will I need this person? You don't know what life is going to bring to you, and so just be genuinely nice and helpful to people around you. You don't know what a great service you're going to do to humanity as well as yourself when you do this. Last but not the least, invest in good content. Only when you consume something great, you create something great. So if you're someone that is watching the news 24/7, stop that. Start investing in actually listening to people that are talking about positive things. You may not want to subscribe to my channel, but there are so many people that are out there that are actually giving you positive advice. So those were the 10 things that I would like for every person to invest in. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.